guys, welcome back to our channel. Mia and I today are going to run a few errands and we thought we'd bring you guys along. We had a meeting at Mia's co-op school or hybrid school at our church last Friday, and we already got a whole bunch of her school stuff ordered online, but there were a few books that we could not find that were like at a decent price. And there's a homeschool store, a really big one that we heard about that's here in the area, and we're gonna go by there and see if we can find those books and take a look around. So let's just go and have a fun day running errands. So we got our nails done. Mia, what do you think?
Yeah,
Show us your nails.
Like it. Look at it.
Oh, you got the flowers.
No, I got 2 flowers. There's the other one.
Yeah,
No,
I just got neutral nails.
No,
Once we get home, we're probably going to make a protein cake, and I'll share that recipe and show you how we make those. We're on our way to the homeschool store. We got a bit of a trip there, so we're heading that way now. Okay, so we're back from our errands and we did find the books. We found actually more than what we needed. We really just needed the first 3 of these books, but they only had one set that was full of 6, which I would assume that eventually we're gonna need these other 3 books, but either way, we found them all for $40. And that was a real steal because just the 3 of these, if I bought them brand new, we're gonna be, I think, $60-something. So I'm happy with that. And we're gonna go over all of the school material we have for my older son as well as my daughter once we get all of those in the mail, and we'll talk about all of their homeschool curriculum then. Okay, I had a little bit of audio problems, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a voiceover for this part, talking about the protein cake. So please excuse the quick shift there. All right, so the base is just a box of red velvet cake mix. It's nothing really fancy there. But instead of oil and eggs, like the box calls for, I'm using plain Greek yogurt. It's fat-free. It keeps it moist and it adds protein. Now we use egg whites instead of whole eggs, and then we add water to bring it all together. So this is actually the start of something new I'm doing. It's called Project 50. A 50-week challenge for myself, covering fitness, faith, sleep, and nutrition, all of it. Hitting my protein goal of 140 grams of protein every day is one piece of it, which is basically why I am making this cake every week. This is going to be a new series that's coming up, covering the 50 days. I will be sharing some high protein recipes. So if it's something you're interested in, hit subscribe and that notification bell so you won't miss any of those future posts. Okay, once we have that all mixed and pop that into the oven, we're going to start working on the frosting. So we have another fat-free yogurt, but this time it is a vanilla. We also have 2 boxes of the cheesecake pudding mix. Get those mixed together really nicely and it'll form into a thick frosting. Now you can go ahead and pop that in the refrigerator and it will be good to go once the cakes are out of the oven and cool down. Now with that frosting, there's just enough for the top layer and the center layer. You do want to try to get that as even as possible so that the protein numbers are pretty accurate for each of the slices. That's it. A red velvet protein cake that actually tastes like dessert. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye.